Hey there, Kimberly here from Indra Holistic Health, and we're deep into summer now. So, if you're anything like me, you're maybe starting to feel the accumulation of too many late nights, long days in the sun, ice cream for dinner energy. It all kind of starts to pile up as we head into August. And this time of year can feel hot and heavy and dry, and our bodies can start to feel like they're on, and minds on the brink of exhaustion from all this summertime play and fun. So, luckily, Ayurveda has some guidance for us to be able to reset and nourish and move into fall in a more grounded place. And I'm going to talk about that today. Late summer is this important transitional time before the fall. And fall and September, they have the potential to really wreck us. They can kind of come in hitting us like a brick wall. And it's important that we think ahead and start to support our digestion and our nervous system and really prepare for that. And so there's a few things you can do. In Ayurveda, the summertime is ruled by Pitta dosha. So Pitta is governed by fire. It's hot and intense. And by late summer, all that fire starts to dry out our tissues and fry our nerves. And especially if we've been irregular with meals and staying out late at night and overindulging, which, hey, no shame, summer is for living, right? But that combination of accumulated heat and dryness, it can move us into challenging conditions like digestive issues, bloated, gassy, unpredictable digestion, heartburn, acid reflux, that kind of stuff. We might also begin to feel more irritable and angry. Um, Skin issues tend to pop up around this time of year as we move into August and September. You might start noticing rashes, irritation, inflammation on the skin. So these are all signs that we're too hot and dried out. So what can we do to cool down and nourish and reset? We don't want to cleanse just yet, but we want to get our system back on track. So ideally, we favor cooling, nourishing foods. Think zucchini, cucumbers, leafy greens, everything you're seeing at the farmer's market right now, if you're lucky enough to have one. I'm loving mine. We also want to bring in good fats, good quality fats. So almonds, avocados, ghee, all can help moisten the body from the inside out. Herbs like cilantro, mint, basil, all popping up in the garden. Those are great to help cool the body down and gently support our digestion. We want to this year avoid heavy, spicy, fried foods and super salty foods. These are only going to add fuel to the fire. So keep those at bay. Load up on the hydrating seasonal produce. I already mentioned some of the veggies, but fruit, oh my gosh, this time of year, there's such an abundance of it, and our bodies really benefit from it. So peaches, watermelon, blueberries, whatever's at your farm stand, grab it and chow down on it. We also want to support the liver. The liver works overtime in the heat during summer, and so by this time of year, it's taxed. So minimize alcohol, again, minimizing the fried foods and favoring bitters like dandelion greens and arugula. Those help to gently cleanse the liver. Also, adding a little pinch of sour on top of your meals. So a sprinkle of apple cider vinegar or lime juice or lemon on top of your meals as a garnish. That's a nice way to support the liver. This is also a time to start gently working our way back to routine. As much as some of us might resist it, it's coming. We know September is going to bring it, right? For just about everyone. And so if we start taking steps in that direction now, we're not going to feel so floored then. Our future selves are going to be grateful. So one thing I started doing this week is returning to my routine of waking up before sunrise. And so I'm getting up and walking down to the beach and watching the sunrise, and it's so lovely. And I feel how grounding it is. It makes such a big difference to wake up with plenty of time to take care of myself and stretch and hydrate before I feel like I'm rushing into things. So you might think about a ritual or two like that for yourself. Maybe it's getting up early again or at the same time every morning. Maybe it's going to bed at the same time every night. Maybe it's eating your meals at the same times every day. Whatever you can start putting in place now is a good idea to make things less overwhelming over the next month or so. And routine also really nourishes the nervous system. It helps us to feel a lot calmer. So if your nerves are frayed and you're starting to feel that end of summer anxiety creeping in, routine is going to be your friend. So, if you would like to know more August tips from Ayurveda, I just wrote a blog about the Ayurvedic diet for August. And so it gives you sample meals that you can enjoy, what ingredients to favor, what you should be avoiding this time of year, some other simple practices to work in. It's linked right below this video. And thanks so much for tuning in.